okay? Daley doesn't care about black folks. Only black folks he puts up with is one he can manipulate and use. You know, because that's what he is. He exploits people. He uses people. If he can't pimp you or use you, then he discards you. He gets rid of you. He gets you out of the way. I mean, look at the people who challenge him. He don't care whether you're African, Mexican, or Jewish, or whatever. Look what happened to Lawrence Bloom, who challenged Daley, ran against Daley for mayor. You don't hear anything from Lawrence Bloom anymore. Look what happened to Miriam Santos, who was the treasury, she was the treasurer a number of years ago, who was an associate of Ray Hanania. Okay, when Ray Hanania started writing articles that were published in the Chicago Sun-Times and Southtown Economist newspaper, he was fired. They got rid of him. Okay, and the same with Miriam Santos. Miriam Santos wouldn't let Daley have his way, so they made sure got rid of him, knocked out of the way. You don't hear anything from him anymore. Why? See, Daley is a bully. He's a coward. He can't challenge. He cannot. If you challenge his authority, he will not tolerate it.
Wait. The politics in Chicago is that you reward your enemies and you punish. No, I'm sorry. You reward your friends and punish your enemies. Right. So he punishes his enemies, man.
But the thing about it, man, see the problem is that he needs to get taste his own medicine. You okay? Well, he is out of order, and that shows that he's not a real leader. That is not a real leader right there. So that's the reason why when you see somebody like a President Barack Obama, he seems to be a person who could deal with people who have different points of view. Daley, it's either his way or the highway. Okay, that's the reason why I think it's important that people challenge what's going on. That's why I think he remind me of Daley and others. Remind me of like Mini Me. Okay, he remind me of Mini Me. Now, there were articles that I know I found in the Reader newspaper. I mean, that I'm sure. I mean, just like this recent thing with a young guy, 16 years old, that was killed over there in the Pullman area. You know, I think they had over there by Finger High School. I think that had an impact on the International Olympic Committee's decision. And then here's an article in the Reader newspaper right here, exposing Daley. Here's $1 billion in dollars. $1 billion. New evidence suggests Chicago leased out its parking meters for a fraction of what they're worth by Jen Joraski and Mike Duncan. Page 14. And this is in Reader. Okay, this is in the Chicago Reader newspaper, May 21st, 2009. Okay. And then here's another article from the Chicago Reader, April 9th, 2009. Fail. How Daley and his crew hid their process from the public, ignored their own rules, railroaded the city council, and screwed the taxpayers on the parking meter lease deal by Ben Joraski and Mike Duncan. Okay, and this is April 9th, 2009. Okay, that's another one. Then here's another piece. Mayor Daley's aide owns reputed drug house. Okay. Mayor Daley and Jacqueline Hurd in August, okay, of 2009.
Jacqueline Hurd is the press secretary.
Right. Here it is, West Side. Tenant evicted, but press secretary could face charges. And this is Chicago Sun-Times. What's the date on here? Got to give it to her here. September 4th, 2009. Friday. Right. Chicago Sun-Times newspaper, okay?
Right.
Okay. Mayor's aide owns reputed drug house, okay? Here's another one, okay? Mr. Big Spender. As the city council faced a gaping budget deficit, the Daley administration closed out Chicago's oldest and fattest slush fund by spending every last cent in it, and then some, by Ben Joraski. Okay? This is in the Chicago Reader, again, August 6, 2009. Okay? Okay, Mr. Big Spender, he's spending your money. Okay,
yeah, but you know you got to tell folks for our international audience that Mayor Daley has divided and conquered the citizens of Chicago.
Right.
You know that
he's done it, but the thing about it, he's not smart. I think he's clever. When he was smart enough to see his people forces around, is the people who he's connected to, like the David Axelrod types and the media people. They're the ones who'll spin this stuff. They're the ones who are part of this whole mess. The reason why people are divided. But the thing about it, people should learn from Harold Washington. They tried to do the same thing when Harold Washington was running. But we came together, all of us came together and made sure that that this wouldn't happen. And Mayor Washington, Harold Washington was elected mayor in '83.
Yeah, let's close out the conversation.
Okay.
That was eons ago. Do you think that the citizens of Chicago, all the different ethnic groups, the ethnic whites, the Latino community, you know what? Oh, okay. We got to go, man. I'm out of batteries, man. I'm out of juice. Say goodbye.
Take care, man. Take care, Brother Mark.
You want that guy gone?
Hear ye. The King Daley issued his self-serving proclamation for 2008. And this is from the Chicago Reader, January 10th, 2008. Okay, all right. So we're gonna have to defeat him. The elections is in 2011. The mayoral automatic elections. We need to defeat him now.
So he's got to go.
He's got to go along with the city council people supporting his Chicago 2016.
Everybody's got to go.
Many of them got to go. Got to get out of it. Got to get them out.
Show me that mini-me before we go.
Okay.
Show me that mini-me.
Oh yeah, mini-me.
That's a good picture. That's a good
there's Daley.
Before my camera shuts off, man. I ran out of juice. There you go.
$1 billion. $1 billion.
$1 billion?
That's right.
Yeah. Well, you know what? He's managed the city well, but after 20 years, it may be time to go.
I don't think he managed the city well.
No.
I don't think he managed the city well. It was in the Chicago Magazine. There was a piece written approximately about 7 years ago exposing him that is entitled "The Case Against Daley," and it came out back in 2002. Okay, and it exposed how Daley has not run the city well. That he has made numerous mistakes and stuff like that, and that he has exploited people and stuff and have abused his power.
Okay, it's time to go.
All right, take care.
All right,
take care, Brother Mark. Thank you. You the man. Thank you, Mark.
You the man.
No, you, my brother.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you.
Take care. We're getting Marlon now. All right, let's go. All right.